Shout out to my boy Cole! Hey guys, guess what? It's Andreas here again with today's No Good Daily Update on this fantastic Monday morning quarterback. As you may all know, on Mondays I wrap up what I did over the weekend and specifically talk about one thing in certain. Now this weekend I did do a cool few interesting things. I went and saw Zero Dark 30, which by the way, fantastic movie. I would suggest to anyone pretty much into any genre, but it was a very politically heavy and very action heavy movie, which was perfect for me because I'm a political guy and I love Call of Duty. Also watched Argo in preparation for the Oscars, which happened last night, which was amazing, by the way, if you saw that. It was a lot of good films that I wish would have won that didn't end up winning, and I'm glad Hobbit didn't really win much because I hated The Hobbit, actually. Now that I have your attention with that lie, I actually really like The Hobbit. I just didn't think it was very Oscar-worthy type movie. It was a very good movie, very solid movie, worth the wait, but it just wasn't Oscar material, if you know what that kind of material is. After finally finishing up the list of the best movies of 2012, I was overall very impressed. It's a very good year for dramatic movies, and the last couple years have been kind of lacking in great movies, and I wish Django had finally won something. Oh my god, I said Django, not Django. That means he's gonna kill me now. Also over the weekend, I took a trip to my town's local Holocaust Memorial Museum. Now, after seeing a post on Reddit a couple days ago where a guy went to Auschwitz and took pictures, I was really intrigued by the Holocaust, and I'd been there a couple times throughout grade school, middle school, and high school, and I'd never really taken a deep personal trip through it. Not that I experienced anything in the Holocaust, or anyone even in my family, but it's very important to me that we never repeat these kinds of mistakes again, and I wanted to make sure that I knew everything I could to prevent anyone else from making those same mistakes. Now, it may come off as cliche, but it's very important that these types of things don't ever happen again, and that mass genocides don't become a thing. And they're still going on today, and most people don't even know about it, or they don't even care about it. And it's very important that you are politically active in making sure that other fellow man is being okay and that they're being watched over. Now, most countries aren't like the US, Canada, Mexico, and the UK where all my viewers are from. It's a very evil place in some other countries, like North Korea, where they just kill people just so they can kill someone. And if your brother commits a crime, that means they're going to kill everyone related to your blood. We're not as free everywhere else in the world, and we have to make sure that everyone else has equal opportunities in this world, and not just you sit on your butt all day watching my videos, but to make sure that you are politically active in the fact that you need to make sure that fellow man is being watched out for. Because some people cannot stand up for themselves against these suppressive governments. But let's get off politics before things get bad. But also over the weekend, I finally had the time to pick up a copy of Dead Space 3, which is a prequel, sequel type whatever thing. It's not a prequel, it is a sequel because sequels come after 2. I finally was able to pick up the game and finally play through it, and so far it is an amazing game. I ended up getting it up on the Xbox 360 just so I could sit back, play it in my room, chill out in the dark. Who am I kidding? I'm scared of the dark. Now I do plan to make some type of video or some type of something for this video game, and so far I'm very impressed by it, and I just want to share with the world how great this game is. And if you've never played any of the Dead Space games, they are wonderful games. Dead Space 2 is one of my favorite games, and if you're curious what my favorite game is, ask me below, and maybe I'll answer. And to wrap my entire weekend up, of course, I played hockey on Sunday, and tonight I will be going to Monday Night Raw at my friend's house. Those things pretty much sucked up my entire weekend. Overall, it was a pretty solid weekend. I'm pretty excited for this weekend video making. It was a nice, relaxing weekend, and I'm ready to share some content. Thanks for watching today's Monday Morning Quarterback. I'll be back again tomorrow with tomorrow's how-to video, where I'm going to show you something cool, interesting, and or unique, or completely useless. Also, over the weekend, it was a very sad day. I finished my gumballs. They're all gone. Every time someone comes over, they always eat my gumballs and ask for my gumballs. And now all my gumballs are gone.